capsule that includes a tee, tote bag, and cap, all featuring the sampaguita on a tennis court motif. It's sold through Park Access, Nike's official Philippine retailer, and sold out within hours. Eala enters Roland Garros, ranked number 37, drawn against number 17 Eva Jovic in the first round on May 25th. She is Nike's only WTA athlete currently on the market with a fully bespoke, culturally specific retail line. And when the 2026 Roland Garros lineup dropped, that contrast became impossible to ignore. Here is what Nike's confirmed 2026 Roland Garros WTA roster looks like. Aryna Sabalenka, Amanda Anisimova, Mira Andreeva, Madison Keys, Haley Baptiste, Alex Eala. 5 of those athletes will wear the standard issue tour dress Nike designed for the clay season. Generic colors, generic cuts, the kind of apparel that gets reviewed on Instagram with words like boring and uninspired. According to reports circulating late in 2025, Sabalenka herself expressed frustration about her kits, confirming she would receive no custom designs for the entire 2026 season. The world number 1 wears what everyone else wears. The world number 37 from the Philippines has a Vogue cover, a designer-credited tee trending on TikTok, and a February 2026 invitation to Nike's Oregon headquarters, where the brand posted a single phrase in Tagalog, "Salamat sa pagbisita, thank you for visiting." Read that contrast again. The silence from the WTA establishment is its own answer. This did not start at Roland Garros. It started on center court at Wimbledon, July 2025. Alex Eala walked onto the most famous lawn in tennis to face defending champion Barbara Krejcikova. She was ranked outside the top 50. She had never won a main draw Grand Slam singles match. And in her hair, she wore a single accessory Nike had quietly designed for her, a sampaguita hair tie, the Philippine national flower, on center court in front of 15,000 people and a global television audience. TNT Sports confirmed the tie was a custom gift from Nike. Eala later called it special and described her Wimbledon debut as a dream. But Nike was not testing sentiment. Nike was testing the market, and the reaction was loud enough that they escalated. 6 weeks later, the In Full Bloom collection launched. Georgina Camus, the Manila artist Nike commissioned, posted the design on Instagram with a caption that has since been shared thousands of times. This custom tee is a symbol of discipline, courage, and full-circle growth, designed to inspire the next generation to bloom in their own time. Nike did not hire an in-house American designer to slap a flag on a shirt. They hired a Filipino artist to design for a Filipino athlete on a global stage. That is not branding. That is authorship. Then came the magazine cover that confirmed who Nike was actually building. August 2025, Vogue Philippines, Alex Eala on the cover wearing the In Full Bloom tee. Vogue covers are reserved for cultural icons. They are not given to athletes who might break through someday. They are given to athletes who already represent something larger than the sport. By putting Eala on that cover wearing Nike gear coded to the Philippines, the brand made a declaration. She is not a regional ambassador. She is the face, but Nike was not finished. February 27th, 2026. A BSCBN confirmed that Nike flew Eala to their world headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. The brand posted photos of her visit with the caption, "Salamat sa pagbisita," a public acknowledgement in Tagalog, not English. Nike does not bring regional ambassadors to Beaverton. Nike brings global faces to Beaverton. And when they post in your native language, they are not thanking you for stopping by. They are onboarding you for the long term. Then the 2026 Roland Garros kits dropped, and the business war everyone suspected became impossible to deny. Reports confirmed that Sabalenka, Nike's biggest WTA name, admitted she would have no custom kits for the entire 2026 season. Anisimova, Andreeva, Keys, Baptiste, all wearing the same generic tour dress Nike designed for every clay event from Madrid to Paris. Alex Eala has her own designer-named retail line, a Vogue cover, an Oregon HQ visit, and a Sampaguita hair tie that has already appeared on the biggest lawn in tennis. Fans in the stands at Wimbledon said they had never seen anything like the reaction when Eala walked out wearing that flower. Tournament officials noted the crowd energy shifted the moment her name was announced. What the rankings did not yet reflect, the market already understood. Your belief that Alex Eala was something different, that she represented a shift the establishment was not ready to name, was not hope. It was pattern recognition, and Nike's actions over the last 10 months have been the institutional confirmation of what you saw first. When the king of clay gives you his time, the world pays attention. Rafael Nadal, 22 Grand Slam titles, 14 Roland Garros championships, the greatest clay court player in the history of tennis, and according to Eala herself, a man who gives her frequent advice. In April 2026, Eala appeared at the Laureus World Sports Awards in Madrid, wearing a custom Filipiniana gown. When asked about her connection to Nadal, she said this directly: "Anything I can take from Rafa, I'll take with pride." That same month, Kia launched a joint campaign featuring both Nadal and Eala under a single tagline, "Two generations of moving different." Nadal does not lend his name to marketing campaigns with athletes he does not believe in. His academy does not mentor players who are not worth the investment. And when a 14-time Roland Garros champion tells you to take his advice with pride and a global automaker positions you side by side with him in a generational campaign, you are not a prospect anymore. You are the project. Nike's decision to build Alex Eala's identity around the Philippines rather than her ranking signals something larger than one athlete's career. This is about Southeast Asia as a tennis market, 110 million Filipinos, a massive global diaspora, and no prior Grand Slam tennis star to rally behind. Nike is planting a flag in a region Adidas, Asics, and Lululemon have barely touched. The criticism of Sabalenka's boring Roland Garros kit on Instagram was not isolated complaining. It was market feedback. Fans want cultural specificity. They want identity. Eala's In Full Bloom collection is the proof of concept that the generic tour dress era is dying. Tournament directors from Indian Wells to the U.S. Open are watching what happens when a nationally coded athlete enters a Grand Slam with this much cultural momentum behind her. If Eala wins even one round at Roland Garros wearing Philippine-coded gear, the compounding effect will force every major sponsor in tennis to rethink how they build their WTA rosters. Her draw tells the story of what is coming. Round 1, Iva Jovic, the number 17 seed. Projected round 2, Emma Navarro. Possible round 3, Naomi Osaka. Potential round 4, Aryna Sabalenka herself. Whether Eala survives that gauntlet or not, this is the most marketed Filipino tennis moment in history. And the U.S. Open in August looms as the next checkpoint. 6 days before Roland Garros, Alex Eala lost in the first round of the Strasbourg Open. Oleksandra Oleinikova defeated her 6-3, 5-7, 3-6. Eala won the opening set, then collapsed. Her final tune-up before Paris ended with a straight sets loss to a player ranked outside the top 70. She did not post about it. She did not make excuses. She traveled directly to Paris, signed autographs for fans outside the Roland Garros grounds, and reportedly spent the next 5 days working through clay court tactics with advisors who trace back to Rafael Nadal's system. The recovery window was 5 days. Whether it was enough is the question May 25th will answer. The Sampaguita hair tie at Wimbledon 2025, the In Full Bloom collection designed by a Manila artist, the Vogue Philippines cover, the Oregon headquarters visit with a caption in Tagalog, Sabalenka's admission that she received no custom kits, Nadal's public mentorship, the phrase, "Anything I can take from Rafa, I'll take with pride." Nike did not just confirm a custom kit for Alex Eala. Nike confirmed that the future of women's tennis marketing is not in Belarus, is not in Florida, is not in the same 5 faces that have headlined every major for a decade. It is in a 21-year-old from Quezon City wearing her country's national flower on the most expensive court in the world. The Roland Garros first round begins May 25th. Alex Eala versus Iva Jovic. One match that will either validate 10 months of cultural investment or force the question of whether the market moved faster than the player. But here is